A biorepository at the Oklahoma Medical Research Foundation is the coldest place in town. Workers who enter the lab this summer have experienced a temperature swing of more than 200 degrees. When it's more than 100 degrees outside, the lab is negative 112 degrees. Ken Raymond finds out what's inside and why in this ultimate Beat the Heat story.
Working in the minus 80 degree space, it's a lot different than working in a normal laboratory freezer. We require at least 2 people to go into the facility at a time, so you have to work on the buddy system. You have to, at the temperatures that we're talking, we don't walk into the minus 80 chamber itself. We walk into a minus 20 freezer, which would be like your normal freezer that you'd have in your house. But within that are additional chambers that have 4 times lower temperature than what you're currently in. And you don't actually walk into that. You wear gloves, you pull samples out of that space. But you still have to protect yourself. You do the full garb, okay, to prevent freezing, frostbite, and so forth. We worry more about the eyes, so wearing goggles is important, as well as protecting your nose so you don't breathe in that extremely cold air. We can now collect more samples than we did before, store them in additional ways that allow us to, investigators to plan experiments longer to address additional questions that they may not have been able to address before. We are able to go back and get samples as a patient has developed disease and changed over time, and have samples at each individual